Hi there, everybody. It is me, Random Robin, and we are back with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. However, I have no idea what is going on with this right here. I booted up the game, and it looked like something out of Pony Island, like where the computer was booting up. Like, I was watching the programmer boot up the thing. And it's like some kind of weird Doki Doki menu. Like, with all of its, like, features. I can even go into the files. I could delete the characters. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Side stories. But anyway, let's go to the actual game, shall we? Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good today, staying healthy and safe, and having a good day in general. So this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, but I think it's going to put me through the same story, more or less. So let's go for it. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Awesome. Hi again, Random Robin. Did she say that last time? I think so. Because I know she will start showing signs of, well, if you know, you know. Anyway. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I honestly do try to be a person of my word. I won't make a serious promise unless I know I can keep it. But if I say, hey, I'll be there in like 10 minutes, don't take that literally. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Random Robin. Let's see. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I forgot about that. Monica just calls her out on it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Yeah. Also, Ulfric is trying to claw at my legs right now. So if you see me suddenly scream in pain, it's because he's got claws deep in my leg. If I can get him beforehand, I would like to do that. Come here, Ulfric. I might have to pause just to deal with this. Come here, you little stinker. Anyway, swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Random Robin always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's also true. Ulfric, get on my legs. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Random Robin can become good friends too? Sayuri? What? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Such a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Ulfric. If you want to be in the video, that's fine, but you need to quit trying to climb my legs for it. I swear. He's really going at it. Like, every time I come home, he's lovey-dovey for like 5 minutes. And then a switch clicks in his head. Zoomies. Claws everywhere, bites everywhere. He's insane. Breaking my stuff. But I love him anyway. He's a cute kitty. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? God, I miss Yuri. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. If I remember, it's like a really dark book, though. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Harry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. Uh-oh, I think she saw me, guys. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Yeah, the problem is, you're going to hear me say this a lot, but if you know what's happening here. We all know what's coming. Ah, there you are, oh, freaky little jerk. Here he is. I guess he wanted to be included today, too. I mean, I know the Birdman. Nope, don't attack the microphone. No, I gotta talk to the people, oh, freak. You can't do that. See, a menace. Anyway, that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, freak. You can't be putting teeth in me while I'm doing the thing here, It's not gonna work. Hopefully when he's bigger, he'll be a little more manageable. I muttered this, sensing... Okay. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Oh, if I was focused. See, this is a problem I've had since I started doing this. Is when I try to read stuff, I skip words because I'm reading it faster in my head than I am out loud. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who loses her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. I thought I heard a big boom. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So, that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Random Robin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. So, I think Oh, frick. Killing me, kitty. Anyway, I think I mentioned it last time. I've read, like, Stephen King, stuff like that. I've read a lot of dark books. Like, I can get behind any story, whether it be happy-go-lucky or something darker, I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, if you know, you know. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in, they suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, Then something. Oh, okay. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sure if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Come here, oh freak. You're being a butt. You're being a butt. Yes, you are. Little jerk. Anyway. It's a literature club after all. That's true. See, he's being a little menace right now. He's trying to use me to get to places he knows he shouldn't. That's why he keeps jumping up on me right now. Ain't that right? And then, when I put him down, he turns around and wants to attack my hand. So then I hold him up here. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. I quickly retrieved the Ofric who was trying to bite my hand. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, oops. Skipped. Hang on, wait, we can do this. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Had to make sure. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Okay, Ofric, go play. I bought you many toys already. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I'll open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not truly looking at her own book. Okay. Had to make sure what Ofric was getting into there. So this is going to be a problem for a minute, is I'm going to have to keep looking at whatever he's doing. Just for the simple fact I don't want him to break everything behind me while I'm trying to do this. Because I can't hear too good with the headphones. Like, they really do muffle outside sound. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? Sorry. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Oh, frick, nope! Nope, get down from that, you little... Okay, hang on, folks. I need to deal with this before it becomes a problem, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Ofric decided he was going to get on my entertainment center and attempt to break everything on it, including my Switch. But anyway, back to the business. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, hang on. Wait. How do I... There we go. No. Get this out of here. No, good dang it. I forget how to... Okay, I think I got what I wanted. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. So this is basically what happened last time. We started getting closer to Yuri. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. That's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri. Don't you do it. Okay, hang on, folks. He's doing it again. And it's going to be problematic. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Ofric's really being a bit of a butt today, ain't ya? Look at this. He's adorable, ain't he? That's the face of a psychopath right there. Ain't that right, Ofric? He doesn't even care that I'm wearing the mask either. It's kind of funny. He only cares about the fact that the microphone's right here, and he wants to kill it. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again. Yeah, it's as if I can feel. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Whoops, that's not the button I want to push. Hang on. Okay. Nope, get there. There we go. Okay, probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side. As she touches it under her own thumb, and Ulfric's gonna see her break itself again. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Ulfric has decided that his mission today is to stop everything I'm doing. So, let's try and get at least part of this done, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Okay, yep. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? No, oh my god, he did it again. As soon as I turned my back. Okay, hang on. Okay. I think I have calmed the cat for now. Anyway, sorry about that. Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see in your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but Random Robin, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it that bad way or anything. So I really didn't know how you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. Oh, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaves torn from a spiral notebook, and he's gonna be the death of me. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, Ulfric's on the warpath tonight, but I'm gonna at least get done with this section here. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. So, let's see. And let me check how much time I have. No, don't even. There's no way you can get up there right now. Don't even do it. Okay, anyway. Obviously Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Nope. He really wants to get up on my entertainment center, where my Nintendo Switch is and all my breakable stuff is. Including the TV. Huh, Frick? No, you're staying in my arms right now. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Yeah, I wrote my poem especially for you. He's going to hate me. Huh? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Okay, hang on. I gotta take another break. Man, club activities sure are stressful, aren't they? I hear dogs barking, which is probably something I gotta go check out, so I'll be back again. Okay, I'm back, and I shouldn't have to get up again. Hopefully to whatever thing will listen to me. Alright, anyway. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. That's a wordful. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I can't breathe. Between Ulfric, my puppies, and dinner just arriving, I am exhausted. But I'm going to at least let Yuri finish her deal. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Let's be a little bit biased, though. Of course you did. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Oh yeah, I forgot the music changes. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Oh my god. I really can't breathe. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. That's because I'm an idiot. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer ones. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story is about a ghost at all, Random Robin. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just officially exhausted. I did work today. Ulfric's being a psycho. The puppies were being crazy. Everything's just going crazy. I think I talked about some of this in an upcoming update, but I might kind of reiterate it. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah, mine is hot garbage. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Random Robin. Yeah, but if you know, you know, though, so, I mean, I can't be too happy about it. Me too. Okay. So I know there's 3 more to show the poems to, but you could say I'm good for today. So we're just going to save right here. There we go. And then we'll call it a day, if I can find the right button. Okay. So, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched through this, including my constant needing to stop for Ulfric, who is currently grounded. He's actually staying in one spot as if he knows he's grounded, so thank goodness for that one. But I'm also going to go rest for the day, because I have just not really stopped all day, so, but I do thank you if you watched it to the end. If you like it, hit the like button. I'm curious if you've played the original before, or at the very least, if you know if this one does go differently, let me know, because I do kind of want to know if it's different. Because so far it seems exactly the same, and I'm just wondering if there's actual differences to it, or if that weird startup menu was the big difference. Like, I can alter the game without having to actually go to its proper files. Because that'd be kind of neat. But anyway, we're going to call it there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you have any suggestions for games, or just want to say hello, leave it in the comments. Again, sorry if my breathing sounds bad or anything. I just, like I said, I've been exhausted running around like a psycho all day. So trying to catch that little furry psycho back there. And if you haven't subscribed already, would like to, that'd be super cool of you. And until next time, have a good one.